all sports, college athletics. What you're seeing right here, right now on ESPN is off the charts. 13,000 fans, passionate about wrestling, knowledgeable. These tickets are passed from generation to generation. And this historic program, Oklahoma State, now a new resurgence under head coach David Taylor.
Resale market, these tickets were going for $300, $400. General admission in the upper deck. Lights all around. The atmosphere, like you said, is unparalleled. And look at this. Look at this.
Is that him?
Robideau.
Oh, I thought that was him. I was going to say, this man's a maniac.
This is a show. This is a show. First time being in Gallagher, Iowa. Oklahoma State, if you all invite me back, we won't have a problem.
So it's one of the 5 featured freshmen from David Taylor's farm of ferocity on this roster. Landon Robideau, the most takedowns on the team against a former Cowboy. Jordan Williams here at the midway point of our night at 157 pounds.
Consistent pressure from all the athletes on Oklahoma State's team. Look at how doesn't even react to the fakes. You're right, dares in the shoot. He's like, hey, if you're gonna take a shot, then we're gonna wrestle from the leg defense position. Look at run down the corners.
No control.
Builds right hand above the knee, pulls him back to the center. He's got to stay below the hip. Elevates the foot wisely.
No control.
Good job there by Williams to continue to fight.
Solid leg defense so far by Williams.
Just make it difficult. Just make it difficult. Make him work for the takedown. Now Landon's going to continue to walk up and look for the trip. Look for a trip.
Williams was wiggling wobbly and was almost in there. 3 to start for Robideau, who's got 9 of his 13 wins with bonus this year.
And he's got the turf. Look at him. Sure does. He's going underneath the chin. He's going to press the shoulder. And Williams wisely takes his momentum back the opposite side.
Rolling over like he just woke up from a bad dream at 2 a.m.
Right into a bent leg Turk.
Improve. Green 1.
Bent leg Turk.
Green 2.
And he hooked the inside
Green
leg.
3.
Usually you see people's legs on the outside hip. He lifted that foot up and he put the leg in from the inside.
And that's interesting. You hear him calling
Improve.
the count here for dropping down to a leg, even in a pinhold. He's looking for a turn with a bent leg Turk.
Out, still green.
But he only has really 5 seconds to utilize it.
Well, it's not Halloween, but they do have the colors right here in Stillwater with orange and black for Michael Myers. And Landon Robideau, who set the national record for takedowns in high school in a single season with 605, has just carried that over here to his college career.
That's an insane amount of volume. Just to get 605 takedowns takes a phenomenal gas tank. Great conditioning. You know, he's going to keep the pace high here. He worked hard for that first takedown.
And Jordan Williams is good on his feet. It's not like he's a slack. He's won Fargo. He continues to work well, but this guy, Robideau, he's continued to be relentless.
Well, he started 7-0. An overtime loss, his only loss against the reigning national champion, Antrell Taylor, which was, for Robideau, his first loss since his freshman year of high school.
Wait. Green 1. Green 2.
Going to a tripod is Williams. Now he's going to try a hand fight.
Still green.
Fighting
here,
the fingers.
green.
Good
1.
job there. One thing Williams did there, he went for the fingers. You can always grab 4 fingers. You can grab them, just can't pull them back. But he did a good job going to tripod and then fought 3-1.
And a good stock of riding time for Robideau as well with 1:22. Good scramble.
Switched off a little bit too soon to the double there. But I like what he's doing here. He's coming inside with the collar tie left hand. He's snapping down with the right, chopping down to that sweep single on the right side. But Williams,
Above the eyes.
very solid defensively.
Jordan, you mentioned it earlier, Robideau is not responding or reacting. He's holding his position and continuing to move forward. We've seen this throughout the whole match. Oklahoma State is keeping position and cutting off the mat.
Well, he wants to smoke. He wants the wrestling. It's like all pieces of wrestling is just a new position, a new part of the puzzle for me to unfold. And so the sooner we can get attached, the sooner wrestling can begin.
1:52 in Robideau time.
Still red.
Robideau's side of the clock.
Williams trying to drill the riding time
Still
under
red.
a minute, built up by Robideau in the first. 1:10 dwindling for the former
Still red.
Cowboy who was at Little Rock last
Ow.
year, transferred
Still
in
red.
at this weight that was held by Ja'Cory Teemer last year, who did not live up to what they had hoped. Three-time All-American,
Stay on
went
the mat, guys. Wait for
0-2
me.
the NCAA tournament in Philadelphia. But over the last 2 years, Williams was a Pac-12 champion at Little Rock, and 2 years ago in Tulsa was a Big 12
Bottom
finalist
flow
for
first.
Oklahoma
Still
State
red.
in John Smith's final year.
Red
Jordan Williams is
one.
committed to this ride. He's eating away at the riding time. It's under a minute. Now he's got to do something to bring him down. He can't hang on there.
Still red.
He's got to work.
I love how the referee stayed steady there. Right? If you can hear the crowd noise in the arena, they're all calling for the stall. Right? He was kind of hanging on the hips from rear standing. The referee said, we're going to allow them to wrestle, do this position, and sort it out themselves.
Center.
It's a sign of good officials, not to be swayed by either corner, and knowing that this crowd, let's just say it, 12,629 a sellout, might be 99.9% Cowboys fans.
Let's see if Williams goes to his super duck. He has a very good duck under once he controls the elbow. They want to pull him. You just don't want to hold him. You want to drag him forward, get him off his base. By holding it, he's strong with that left foot up. Williams needs to extend and bring him forward and try and get to a corner.
And the ankle's there. You can see him
Stalemate.
eyeing it down. And Robideau doing a good job of chopping down the left side of Williams' body, but he's been really predictable with the righty sweep single. I think Williams is starting to feel that a little bit, be prepared for it.
Center.
He's had a hard time getting back to the legs. And a double leg attempt. Oh, and look at the counter offense.
No
Finds
control.
himself in a high crotch.
Good hit,
No control.
relentless to hit the corner there. And look at this wrestling through here. Williams is going to try and crunch towards the head. But Robideau has that foot. He's going to try
Danger
and push the
green.
punch.
No control.
Short time, 3 seconds in the period. 4-1, Robideau riding time not a factor going to the third. SEC women's basketball is in prime time on Thursday night. Pair of Kim-led teams, Kim Caldwell and the Lady Vols of Tennessee, 21st in the country in Baton Rouge, and take on Kim Mulkey's LSU Tigers Thursday, 6 Eastern on ESPN and the app. Here in Stillwater,
Wait for me.
Oklahoma, final weekend of college wrestling's regular season with Quinn Kesnick, Rock Harrison, Jordan Burroughs, Mike Cousins on hand. And a
Caution
great
red,
start
first
for
one.
Oklahoma State, looking to avenge
Set
a
hold.
November loss against Iowa.
Jordan Williams is
Go
still in
ahead.
this match.
That's right, riding time at 44 seconds. So he's got about 16 seconds to get out before that riding time is secured.
Still green here. Still green.
He's got to fight hands.
Green one. Green two.
Great wrestling. Now works up, secures that riding time. We've effectively got a 4-point match here, 5-1 with Landon leading. But you're still in the match here.
Yes.
You're still in the match. You get an escape, but takedown could potentially still send it to OT as the riding time starts to build up. He's going to look to escape soon
Still
if he's
green.
going to hope to eliminate
Out,
that
still
riding
green.
time.
Headed back to the center of the mat.
I talked to Coach David Taylor this morning, and he was
work, guys,
mentioning
let's work.
guys that were big and maybe potentially shift in the lineup, and him having such
One
great
caution,
athletes at a
red, get
multitude of
set.
weights. But he said Robideau looks like one of those guys that can be consistent at 57. Said he's strong and he's really got a quality, solid, sturdy
3-1.
frame, but maybe a 57 lifer.
Do you think that'll be less common in coming years?
You know what? In a place like Oklahoma
Still green,
State where they've
still
got
green.
so much talent,
Still green. Out. Still green.
And incoming talent, too.
One of the things that Jordan Williams has got to do is he's standing
Stay
up,
on the
he's
mat,
reaching
guys.
back for the
One
wizard.
caution, red.
If he reaches back too much, Landon Robideau is going to step forward and put him on his
Wait
back.
for me. Wait.
and he's going right to body lock, right? So he's
Go ahead.
buying himself time. He's got to either fight hands, peel down to the hip, go to a cut through and face, but he's turning a little bit too soon.
Still green. Still
He's
green. Green
Landon's gonna try
1.
and sit the
green
corner.
2. Green 3.
He's gonna take this stall
green
call.
4.
Yep.
Green 5. Stall green.
Stahl with the riding time point locked up here with 46 seconds to go in the third.
Robideau.
And Williams is still in the match, but he's got to get out here, Rob.
Go ahead, good set.
He's got to get
First
out.
stall green, 1 caution.
When you're in
red.
a one-score match, you cannot allow yourself to get ridden out for an entire 2 minutes in the third period.
Go ahead.
And Robideau looks like he's not conceding. He's going to continue to ride and stay tight on the hips. You see how he's right on the hips?
Yep.
He's not giving him any space for a
Still green.
changeover or a switch. And he's doing a double thigh pride. When you do the double thigh pride, meaning that your
Out,
both hands
still
are
green.
inside the thighs, you can keep the pressure forward. And not only that, you keep your hips on your opponent with a double thigh pride.
And Williams has to stop wrestling here.
One
He keeps
caution.
working his way back to his feet. He's doing a really good job building
gotta
a
stall,
foundation
Green.
and getting the rear standing.
Stay on
He
the
just
mat.
cannot find his way out. Again, turns quickly, body lock, brings him down to a hip.
Williams was looking over toward his corner. They are of no help here. 15 seconds to go.
What a statement here. A third period ride out. Look at him looking over there, smiling, shaking his head like I was not letting him go.
Well, like Michael Myers, Landon Robideau never let his prey out of his sight.
5-1 with running time. In favor of Landon.
Swagger, hey, what did D-Lockett say today?
Sure did.
He said if Landon Robideau, not if, when Landon Robideau wins his national title, I'm going to get him a chain too. There's a swagger and a presence that these guys carry on